Anyway, I will say this. There's another thing that people keep sending to me. I'm not promoting this guy xxxtentacion or whatever his name is, but again, I work for my people. I work for the audience, right? Again, I could even dislike somebody, but if you guys demand him, that's why I always say you got to be vocal about what you want, because ultimately you guys do control me, even though I have a say. You get me? If you guys want me to at least cover him, right? And you guys like, yo, y'all keep beating like, yo, what about him? Him. At some point, I got to cover him, right? Now, even if I don't like the motherfucker, that's just part of what it is. Like, you know what I mean? It's not me picking and choosing who I like. To some extent it is, but it's definitely some extent you. But anyway, people have posted, because I actually do like that one song. He has one song, I played it earlier, it's called Look at Me. I think I tweeted out one lyric about it. His Twitter retweeted it, which is being ran by, I believe, some close associate, not a manager. Adam is his manager, which I'll get to in a little bit. But I get people hit me like, yo, you know, he doesn't like you, blah, 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 blah. Okay, all right. Number one, first of all, I've never spoken to the guy. There's a video of him speaking on me. This is before I knew he existed, right? Yeah, he said he didn't like me because, what did he say he didn't like me because? Actually, maybe I could play the video. Let's play the video, right? That's more fair. Where is the fucking video? But the funny thing is that people think I need somebody to like me for me to cover them. And also, in all honesty, I'm going to tell you, and right before I play the video, this is how I'm going to treat this situation with this kid. I don't know him. I've heard allegations of him. I've never really spoken on him because I haven't even really delved into why he's arrested. I do believe I have a idea why he possibly came up with this idea that he doesn't like me, because I think he's close with Ian Connor. Before I knew what Ian Connor was or whatever, I remember I tweeted something out, and it made it look like I was kind of joking on Ian Connor. Now, Ian Connor caught feelings because of that, and because of that, I believe this guy, who I think is or was associated with Ian Connor, took that and said, hey, even though I'm not on his radar yet, fuck academics, right? And that's why I believe that's why he has an opinion. Now, he supposedly signed to Adam from No Jumper. By the way, recently it was hacked. I was talking to him. I'm trying to get his account back because I know the hacker who did it. But when he does get out, when he does get out of jail, because I have no necessity or need to speak to a motherfucker in jail. Like, your day is scheduled. Okay, you go to fucking lunch, go work out, avoid getting fucked in the ass. Like, it's pretty simple, right? So when he gets out, I'm gonna try to, with No Jumper, I'm gonna see if that's what he feels, like if this is his constant feeling, or possibly, since he never knew me then, because a lot of times Yachty felt a certain type of way before he knew me, right? Now, if that's what he feels, that's what he feels. I'm gonna still cover him how I cover him, but I don't need these guys to love me. I never needed these guys to love me. So I do believe that the people who try to point it out, like, yo, you know, X didn't fuck with you, most of them are fans of him who are kind of like fans of, there's another rapper named, I think it's either Sesh or Bones, whatever his name is. These guys have cult followings, but their cult followings don't like the fact when they get too much exposure. Like me, which they probably see me as a avenue to get these guys blown up or bigger than what they are now. These guys don't want it, right? Like, people who like X, they want him to be like, yo, he's in this bubble, he's ours. Hey, if he puts out more songs like that Look at Me Now song, he'll blow up. If he puts out some more songs that are kind of like, he has a bunch of songs that are inaudible, he's not going to blow up. So it depends on where he goes musically. If he puts out a songs where a lot of people like, he's gone. You can't stop him. And if you're a fan, you should want him to blow up. If he doesn't, and he stays in that real niche, then he could be yours, and for better or for worse, that's yours. You get me? But I'm probably going to see through Adam once he gets released, because, again, I don't really, like, what I look like checking a nigga's temperature or trying to know what he thinks in jail, right? But once he gets out, I'll probably see what he's on, whichever way, right? Hopefully I get a conversation, and everything I've heard him say, I would like for him to reiterate while talking to me, too. Or if he just didn't know, and maybe he went off some other shit. We'll talk that out. But that's just what it is. You know what I mean? Again, if I was supposed to go on who doesn't like me and who likes me, it would be a long motherfucking day in media. So it is what it is. But let me play you. This is what he said, I believe, on Periscope. I didn't listen to this yet, but Notorious Ray sent it to me. Actually, I listened to it already, but I'm not sure if it's the same clip he sent me. So let's check it out.
Thank you, I appreciate you. What's your beef with DJ Akademiks? Any nigga that gets clout or wants attention off of humiliating people or promoting foolishness needs to suck a dick. Because that's what he's doing. He's just sucking half of the dick. He's not putting the whole dick in his mouth. Literally, that's how I look at it. Nigga, if you if somebody gonna suck my dick, put the whole thing in there, bro. Try to take the whole thing. Don't try and half-ass nobody. Like what that nigga does is, what the nigga DJ Akademiks does is, he talks shit on the internet. But has anybody ever seen like a single video or picture of this nigga? I have not. I haven't heard anything about this nigga going outside. He probably doesn't go outside. He probably feels so unsafe going outside that somebody's gonna murk his pussy ass. Yeah, but it's all good. It's straight. And then, like I said, I'm not gonna focus my attention on the next nigga. It's Gucci. Yo, you know I was.
Okay. Number one, there's too many dick sucking references going on there. I'm not into penis sucking. I don't like when people invite people to their penis. That's weird in itself. But again, I don't know the guy. Yeah, he tweeted at me once, I believe. And I saw it because I saw it got like 40 retweets. And I was like, who is this guy that people are retweeting? Is it a bot or do people know him? And then I saw people talking about him. I'm like, I never heard a song from him. But again, we'll see when it gets out. Otherwise, you know what I mean? I basically do what I want. Okay? Listen. I don't take money from these guys to, I don't want to say promote or whatever, but if I like your music, I'll talk about it. But in the same breath, if he just drops a bunch of trash, you're going to see me shitting on him. So should he like me or should he not? Who cares? Right? If he drops a bunch of shit music, I'm going to be the same person shitting on him. So why would I care if he quote unquote likes me? I think it's a moot point. So we will see what he's on when he gets out. I don't have any feelings towards him because I never knew about him before I heard Adam from No Jumper was... And actually, I might get Adam on here. I think I'm going to set that up. I might be able to DM him now. I'm going to get Adam on here. But wait, you see, I don't want to just throw Adam in between something he might not know. But I want to talk to this guy and figure out, because I've heard other audio from him. He doesn't seem stupid. He actually sounds the opposite. He's not a guy who just seems recklessly ignorant. But we will see what it is. Okay.